Hi, welcome to a new reading vlog. I'm not going to talk about reading yet because I'm working from home. I'm not really reading currently, but I'll talk to you more about that tonight of what I finally get around to reading. But I did get in the mail today The June Boys by Court Stevens, which I'm going to try and read this week if I can. But I am obsessed with Animal Crossing right now, so don't know how much I'll actually get read, but I'm going to try and read that this week. I also picked up The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. Witches of Ash and Ruin by Eladima, which is on my April TBR for the Owls. I'm very excited about this. So they came in the mail today. Quick haul. But for now, I'm gonna go put some wash in the line and have some lunch and then get back to working from home. Got stuffs to do. But I'm going to try and read today a large section of House of Leaves and definitely a story in The Mythic Dream. Yeah. Coming on to say, because it's like midnight and I need to go to bed, that we watched Wreck-It Ralph 2 tonight, so I took up time and I was playing Animal Crossing and stuff. But I did read a little bit of House of Leaves and I'm just so impressed. Like, this book is hard work, it's hard work, but I'm so impressed with the way that the narrative choices and the like physical layout reflect the themes and the chapter, and like this current chapter is about labyrinths, and the footnotes all like circle back on each other, and it's like a choice. I love it. I feel like it would be a great kind of book to analyze in a gothic literature class, but it's not really gothic. In like a horror literature class, because it is very designed and I find that really cool. But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Hey, it's Tuesday morning. I had a work meeting this morning, and I've been doing some work, played a little bit of Animal Crossing, but this arrived in the mail this afternoon. This is The House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune, and I'm going to be reading this in April for the Owls. It's on my Owls TBR. So he's a caseworker, and it's got magical stuff, which like totally sold me. So I'm going to be reading this in April, and I love this cover. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyway, that arrived. I have read a little bit more today of House of Leaves, but I want to keep working on this. I do also want to read 2 stories in Mythic Dream today, but for now I'm doing some online training, and I need to edit a vlog. So it's going to be a long one because I totally missed editing the week before last vlog, so I'm combining 2 vlogs for the week before and last week, and it's going to be big. I'm pretty sure I entirely forgot to update this vlog yesterday, but also I entirely forgot to read yesterday. We ended up, I played Animal Crossing a lot of the day. I went to work in the afternoon and then watched a lot of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend in the evening, so I didn't read all day, but already this morning I've read, like 20 pages of House of Leaves. Honestly, I blame my lack of reading this past couple of weeks on Sisters Grimm, which I read last week, which was like slumpy as shit, like so slow going. It should not have taken me as long as it did to read. And then House of Leaves I'm loving. It's not for everyone, but I'm loving. But it is a slow paced read. There's a lot going on and it just takes a lot of time to read. Like every page takes longer to read than the average page. So between those two, like my reading's really slowed down. Also working from home, I haven't figured out how to work audiobooks into my schedule yet. And every time I've been playing Animal Crossing, I haven't been listening to an audiobook, which I should just start doing, I think. I'm gonna try and figure out, I'm gonna try and read a decent amount of an audiobook today, I think. I'm gonna try and fit that in. At work yesterday, I was there for a couple hours and I didn't get through any of Not Even Bones, but I am on page 101 of that. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I did read a story in Mythic Dream yesterday. That is literally all I read, and that was the one by Jeffrey Ford, and it's called Sisyphus in Elysium. So I did read that. I should write that into my page tracker, but that was all I read. I will read the next one today, which is Kali Na by Indra Pramit Das. So yeah, I'll probably read that in the next little bit. But I do have to edit my April TBR, which I totally forgot to add a whole ass book to. But you know, it's my hours TBR. I'll be editing that today. I got a decent amount of work to do. Let's get started. Hey. So I went to the bookstore because I had a book in, and I managed to pick up another book while I was there, which I'd never even heard of. It looks so cool. So the book I'd ordered was Night of the Dragon by Julie Kagawa. This is the third and final book in the Shadow of the Fox trilogy. I'm so excited to read this. I'll probably read it with April again. We read the last two together. And then the other book I got was this book. It's called Monstrous Heart by Claire McKenna. Look at this cover. The ribs and the like tentacles. It's a lighthouse gothic fantasy. It's a debut. I don't know. I saw it and I was like, that looks amazing. And then my man Matthew, who like is the one that does all my orders at the bookstore, was like, I'm buying that tonight. And I was like, yes. So I got it. Oh, and the spine is also gorgeous. Look at that. Oh yeah. So that's two books I picked up today. I have some more coming in the mail, I think. Yep. Hi, it's your girl. It's Friday. I've been really bad at vlogging this week, guys. It's the end of the Simpsons thumb, but I'm really struggling. I just got in the mail The Empress of Salt and Fortune by Nikki Vo, which I'll be reading in April for the Owls. It is only like 120 pages. I'm very excited about it. It looks so sweet and very impactful. Feminist high fantasy and an indictment of monarchy. Yeah. So this I missed actually filming talking about it in my TBR, but I did include it as a little snippet in the editing. But I'm very excited about this. Today I've read a little bit of House of Leaves and I'm really hoping to finish it today. And I'm about to go shower. I also want to read at least one story in the Mythic Dream, and if I can get around to it, read a bit of Not Even Bones, but I might instead just try and read a couple more stories in this if I finish House of Leaves. I'm kind of taking a relaxing work day because it's just his birthday, so we're just kind of hanging out. We're gonna make some tiramisu and some rum balls, or at least the tiramisu today, maybe the rum balls tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. But yeah, so I just picked up this. So I did end up listening to the end of House of Leaves today. What is this glare? This book's taken me like a whole week to read, but I think that was worth it to an extent. Like, it needed a full week of absorption, but like, I think I'm ending up giving it a 4 stars. It's feckin' weird. It's a horror, which I think I talked about, but it's really like crafted amazingly, but I feel like the ending just didn't fully, kind of left me a little bit blue balled. It didn't fully impact me, and it is going to be very specific. A lot of people are not going to like it. I think if you are familiar reading academic text, and so you know how to kind of like tune in and out of an academic sentence, like, I think it's kind of a skill of like, if you had to read every single word of an academic text, it would be so dry. So you kind of like skim read it and pick up the necessary bits. But it's not a proper skim read. It's kind of like a half-half, but it's a skill you develop, I think, at any rate. And I think if you didn't have that or weren't familiar with reading academic text, this would come across incredibly dry, to the point that you would struggle to engage with the bits that aren't dry, if that makes sense. It also does a lot of, like, every trigger warning you can think of, including claustrophobia, agoraphobia, sexual assault, suicide, schizophrenia, mental institutions, like classic horror movie, full gamut of stuff you should be wary of if you have triggers, and if you have any specific things you would like to know if it's included, please drop me a line. I can let you know. Animal death is in here, pretty gruesome too. It's very psychological and twisty. I really like the way the crafting of the novel lends itself to the narrative. That works incredibly well. It's so well thought out and so well crafted, and it's got so many layers, but I feel like in that it's left a lot of things open-ended, which yeah, just kind of made the ending a little bit weak in my opinion. But more, not like weak, but just like I wanted something to kind of punch me in the gut more, and it kind of didn't. But that almost makes sense because of the formatting. Ugh, I don't know, it's complicated and confusing. It does leave a lot of open-ended questions. Like, it's a very open ending. There was a whole ending section from one of the characters that I just didn't even comprehend. And like, there was some meaning in there and I just didn't get it. If anyone can explain to me how the story of the preemie baby dying tied into anything, let me know. Let me know. I'm so confused. Who is the preemie baby and how is that relevant to Johnny's story the rest of the way? I'm a lost. But somebody please explain that to me. Was that something I missed? Was it a Minotaur reference? I don't know. Anyway, so it is Friday night. I'm about to go to bed. Tomorrow I'm going to be reading, oh actually no, I am also about to finish another book. I'm going to listen to the last like 7 minutes of it as I'm going to bed, and that is Amelia Fang and the Barbaric Ball. This is a middle grade series that I saw recommended on Gav from How to Train Your Gavin's channel, and it was available from my library, so I picked it up. It's only like a 2-hour audiobook. I was like, you know what, I haven't been listening to audiobooks. I need something kind of quick and fast to kind of like jump me in and feel like I'm achieving something. So listen to that. I've got, yeah, like 13 minutes at normal speed, and I listen to 2 times speed left, so like 7 minutes, and I'm going to listen to that on my way to bed. I'm really enjoying it. It's fun. And sweet and entertaining, and I will definitely read more. I think I need to get more into my library's audiobook collection of middle grades because I feel like they have such a great range, and I just forget to look in that section. I always look in the YA section, but the adult section is like overrun with stuff I'm not interested in, so I don't tend to look there, and I forget to look in the middle grade section, like the kids section. So I think I'm going to start doing that a bit more. I think there's a lot in the catalogue that I'm interested in, and because of everything going on, my library's expanded its digital hold limits. So like digital reserves, holds, loans. The loan limit is higher on the digitals now. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself. So that's another tick of a book read. I might even pick up another middle grade, but I do have some other stuff also lined out that I might start. So I might start tomorrow A Throne of Swans by Elizabeth and Catherine Core. Or I might start another middle grade, maybe even the second Amelia Fang. I might see if it's available. I'm not sure if it is, to be fair. Book 2 is not available yet. It's available in April, so I might reserve that when I'm done. Yeah, and maybe read A Throne of Swans. Start A Throne of Swans, which isn't particularly long. It's only 10 hours, so we could get there. And then I also want to listen to, coming up soon, Percy Jackson. So I'm going to do that as well. But probably not this weekend. But we might try and listen to A Throne of Swans this weekend. Maybe. So I will be finishing the first Amelia Fang tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to try and finish The Mythic Dream. I have about 4 stories I think left. I might try and finish all of them tomorrow, or at least 2 tomorrow, so I can then read 2 Sunday. And then I'm also working on Not Even Bones. I'd like to finish this tomorrow and start on something else. I'm about halfway through this, so probably achievable, but we'll see how we go. Animal Crossing also exists, so there's that. Anyway, hopefully I can pick my reading back up after having a trudgy read, this is just grim, and then just a dense read in House of Leaves, where it just took so long to get through. Like, I could only read 100 pages a night, if that, because it was just so dense. And then Animal Crossing, and then, yeah, you know. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow about how I'm going. Oh, good morning. This is a half up, half down look. Oh, God. Hi, good morning. It's Sunday morning. I think I forgot to vlog all yesterday. This week's been really bad for me for forgetting to vlog, mainly because I'm playing a lot of Animal Crossing. But last night I did a live show with Paige, Caitlin, and Gav. I'll try and remember to link them below, but I'm notoriously bad at remembering to link. So if they're not there, please let me know in the comments and I can add them later. I just always forget. It was for the Not Safe for Work readathon. But we didn't really talk much about books. Most of it we were talking about random shit, but most of it was not safe for work. So there you are. I will be uploading it to my channel today, so it will be there by the time this goes up. I read another story in The Mythic Dream and I didn't really like that one, so I was planning on reading 2 stories, but I didn't get to the second one. Good on me. I read a few chapters of Not Even Bones. Wanted to get more read, but then we ended up in the live show. Like, that went for 2 hours and then I went straight to bed. Oh, the cats are going crazy. I did read a short story called The White-Throated Transmigrant, which I enjoyed. I think I gave it 3 stars. It was good. Short stories struggled to get high for me, but it was interesting. It was good. And then I also read the first volume of Hexvet, which is a graphic novel, and I gave that 4 stars. It was so fun and cute. I'm very excited to have read that. It was very entertaining. So, today, I'm going to try and read the last 3 stories in The Mythic Dream. I'm going to try to finish Not Even Bones. Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's try. Time to wrap this vlog up, my friends. I'm about to go to a yoga class outside. It's a bit chilly, so I got my hoodie on, but we'll warm up. It's fine. I was really trying really hard to finish Not Even Bones. That didn't happen. I'm like 60 pages from the end, but I'm gonna finish it today. I did finish The Mythic Dream, which I loved. I thought it was a really good anthology. I gave it 4 stars. Anthologies are difficult to get a 5-star for me, but it was really good. I really enjoyed it. There are only a couple of stories I didn't enjoy, which is rare for me. Normally I have like a 50-50 on an anthology, but that's a good one. So we're carrying Not Even Bones into this week. We got 2 days left of the month, and I was trying to read it and 1 other physical read and finish an audiobook. We might end up replacing some things with short stories because we're still going to try and get 31 and 31 because I am insane. But Mythic Dream, done. I read a little bit of Throne of Swans. Have I even mentioned that? This is the audiobook I've been reading. It is alright. It's decent. It's nothing to write home about, I don't think. But it is fun. But yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Obviously I'll finish it, but like, I don't know if it's necessarily anything more than 3 stars at this rate. But anyway, I gotta go set up for this yoga class. Thank you so much for watching this haphazard crazy ass vlog that's like got no clips. I'm sure I'll edit it and be like, oh, there's some decent amount of clips. But it feels like I hardly vlogged all week. Anyway, I'm coming at you next week. Simsathon will be over on Tuesday. I've been pretty bad about actually doing my hosting duties, but I feel like my life's just been, I think everyone's kind of felt the same, that life has just been like too crazy to focus. So I haven't really done much proper hosting for Sims With Mum this round, unfortunately. I wish I'd done a bit more, but you know. And we're going into the Owls, which will be the focus mostly of next week. But you will see my Simsathon wrap up where I'll go through the points, etc, etc. And yeah, keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, I'll see you soon in the video. Bye!